Hello creators, right here we have the Google Stadia Premier Edition. Originally it cost $129, but I got it for free. You know why? Because I pre-ordered Cyberpunk on Stadia. Today we're going to do a little unboxing and my initial impressions of the Google Stadia Premier Edition and see how well it actually works. All right, let's open this up. Ooh, I love the presentation here. The controller kind of just like stands out right there. You see that? Very futuristic. Ooh, okay. First impression so far of the controller, it has two different textures, but we'll get back to that. Let's see what else in the box. All right, we got a USB-C power cable, and of course we got a charging brick because this ain't Apple. The charging brick, everything has a nice matte finish. And then what is also included in the box is a Chromecast. So basically you can play this on any TV. You don't need a smart TV because once you connect the Chromecast, you will be able to get internet on your TV. Any old TV will do. So we'll test this out later as well. Joysticks, all right. And the buttons feel pretty clicky. And it has a matte texture right here on the front, and it has a little bit more of like a grippy, rough texture on the back. So when you hold it, it's decently ergonomic. I wouldn't say it's like the best controller out there. I think PS5 controller, Xbox controller, they're actually better than this, but it's doable. Plus, I got this for free, and you can probably too, but you can check the link in the description for more details. Now let's set this up and see how well it actually works with the computer. So according to the instructions here, we gotta first download the mobile app and then connect the controller to the Wi-Fi and then update the controller and then we can use it. X, Y, A, down. Wow, Cyberpunk 2077 launching on Stadia. Now let's see how well this actually works. Okay, look at this. The cursor is moving. Fun fact about me, I've actually already beat Cyberpunk. I was one of the first people. I played it like for 3 days straight, only did the main missions and I beat the game, but now after I beat the game, you know, I went back a little bit and I'm replaying some of the side missions because I just rushed through those. All right. Okay, you see a little bit of lag there. So I think that lag was more so my internet rather than the controller lagging. As for the input, it's great. I don't see any lag, so like as soon as I move this, maybe there's like a millisecond of lag. But for casual gamers, you probably won't notice at all. Die, all right, die, boom, 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 boom. But the controller here, like, it's definitely not the best controller. Like, it gets a job done, but kind of feels like the old Nintendo controllers with its vibrations. It doesn't have too complex of vibrations. I think it's just like on and off, basically, and a little bit of force variation, but not much. All right, let's do a little speed test here, and then you can compare with your internet and see how smoothly Stadia will run with you. I think usually if you have around like 50 plus, it will run really smoothly. If you're under 20, in my experience, it will lag a little bit. You will have to play on 720p. Upload does not really matter at all. So usually if you have around 30 plus to 40, like you'll have like a decently smooth experience. Stadia will lag a little bit, but only occasionally, so you should be able to fare pretty well. Finish setting up the Chromecast Ultra on our TV. 20-year-old, this is like a 10-year-old TV. All right, I'm not gonna exaggerate, 10-year-old TV, and now it's turning to a smart TV, basically. You can connect it to the internet. And all this, you would normally be getting for $130, including the controller and the Chromecast. I think overall, it's a pretty worth it experience. Although you still gotta buy the games on Stadia, and they're like $70 each, which is kind of expensive. But that's a price of normal games as well. So no matter if you're on Xbox, PS5, doesn't matter. This is a really smooth experience so far. Like I would say, right now it's like actually smoother than on the computer. I don't know if it's just the internet connection's better over here, or the Wi-Fi is better on the Chromecast Ultra. Like just imagine the technology that's going on here. I'm not even playing on any local devices. It's all streaming over the internet. That is amazing. All right, the other nice feature of the Chromecast Ultra is that you can play any video on your TV, including YouTube videos. So basically, when you play a video, you just hit the app and then you connect it to the TV, and it's basically like casting to the TV.
Pretty massive book tour for his new book.
And yeah, you can control it with your phone over here.
Technology as a tool for...
Basically, your phone just turns into a remote for your TV, which is amazing. This is like an additional feature that you get with the Stadia bundle. So overall, is the Stadia Premier Edition worth it? I would say if you were to buy the controller alone, no. Because the controller really doesn't add too much to the gaming experience. Also, you can connect other controllers to Stadia as well. But the Chromecast Ultra, on the other hand, does add another dimension where you can play Stadia, you can play games on any TV, any monitor. So I think together, I would say it's worth it. And as well as the whole gaming experience on Stadia is pretty amazing because it allows you to play next level AAA games on any device, including your low budget MacBook, including your mobile devices like your iPad and even your phone now. Have you ever thought of playing Cyberpunk on your phone? Don't buy Stadia if you don't have good internet because you will not have a pleasant experience. Click right here to check out the next video on Creators Unboxed, and all you gotta say is subscribe right here if you're a creator and keep creating.